This morning in our Each One Reach One segment, we're going to be hearing from Nancy Warman. Nancy has been a member of the Centerville Church for about 4 years, and she has a really neat ministry that has impacted the lives of, if not hundreds, thousands. And today, she's going to tell us all about that ministry.
Okay, I've been making hats for 24 years, and it makes me happy that a lot of children are wearing my hats. I have made over between 11 and 12,000 hats. I was out in California visiting my sister-in-law, and this fella asked me what I did. And I told him I made Nancy's crazy hats for kids. And he said, well, what do you call them that for? And I said, well, I never know what color I'm going to use. And that's why I call them crazy hats. When I was in the post office one day, a lady came up behind me and said, what do you got in that box? And I said, well, I've got 12 boy hats and 12 girl hats. And she said, oh, that's nice. And then she began to tell me about her new grandbaby. And when she did that, then she stopped. And I said, well, if you don't mind, I'd like to make your grandbaby a few hats. And so she said, oh, would you do that for me? And I said, yes, I'd be glad to. She just couldn't hardly believe it. And so anyhow, I did make her some hats. So. If you have any odds and ends of yarn that you can't use, I could probably start a hat with it. And if you want to go out and buy a skein of yarn, that's fine too.